Today, on the International Day of Biodiversity, we celebrate life, and not just life, but life in all of its forms. When we talk about differences, we are talking about traits, characteristics that differentiate every living thing from another. But when we talk about diversity, we are not just talking about our differences, but we are accepting our differences, we are celebrating our differences, and we are appreciating our differences. I may not eat bees, you may not eat bees, but you eat rice, I eat rice. You eat mangoes, I eat mangoes. These bees, they pollinate these plants, and of course, through pollination, we have much food to eat. We have more trees, which of course also help us in terms of carbon sequestration to reduce the amount of carbon in the atmosphere. So every life form is important. Even the earthworms, the worms in the earth, they break down the soil, make it fertile and rich for our plants to grow. Of course, that is very beneficial to us. So when we talk about biodiversity, we are looking at life like a fruit salad. Mango is sweet, apple is sweet, but how about having a fruit salad where you have mangoes, you have apples, you have all of them joined together in one? So that is what diversity is all about. Diversity is celebrating our differences, inspiring inclusion, accepting who we are, appreciating life in all of its forms. So no single life is more important. Either human, elephant, and chimpanzee, whatever it is, we all share one thing in common. And what is that one thing? Life. We are all living things, including the trees. They are living things. So if they are living things, they also have the right to life. They have the right to live freely and thrive just like we do. So when we celebrate life in all of its forms, let's take responsibility to protect our environment, because the environment is where we live. The environment is what supports us, and the environment will continue to support life as long as it can carry. So when the environment is no longer able to carry the amount of life it can carry, then the environment breaks down. So, and this of course happens when there is so much negative activities on the environment. It impacts the environment negatively, and then if the environment is not conducive, it could no longer support a lot of life forms. Happy International Day of Biodiversity. Let's take responsibility to protect our planet. Let's take responsibility to protect lives, because life in all of its forms is very important. We all, every life form contributes to the common home, which is our planet Earth.